What's happening in housing market in Washington, North Carolina in December 2024?
We do these videos for you every single month so you can stay updated on what's happening right here and now in your market, not necessarily what's happening in the national news or the whatever's happening in California. What's happening here in Little Washington really matters when it comes to, are you wanting to buy or are you wanting to sell a home? So we give you the real deal on the inventory, the market prices, and all of that information.
And hopefully with giving you all this insight and a statistic, if you are on the fence to buying or selling your home, this is the time for you to rethink about it.
Okay, so let's jump right into the inventory, right? So let's jump into active homes. These are homes actively waiting for sale right now. And in November 2024, it was 74. The month before that, it was 68. The year before that, it was 53. So inventory, active home inventory is up 39.6, but that's not that.
But that is not the only part of the inventory. Under the contract or pending also count here. 16 homes in November 2024, 20 homes in October, and last year this time 18 homes, which put us at 11.1% of decrease from last year to this year.
And yet if we look at sold home, that also paints a very different picture. Recently sold in the last 30 days. November was 22. The month before that was 20. Last year at this time was 14. So actually recently sold is up 57%.
Exactly. Now we're using all these three categories to give you the inventory rate, and if this inventory rate is under 6 months, we are technically in seller's market, and if it's over 6 months, we are technically in the buyer's market.
Right, so with this, it also kind of gives you like a really help. So it's active plus pending divided by sold. So the number for November was 4.1. The month before that was 4.4, and the year before this was 5.1. So it's actually down 19%.
Before we tap into more data, average data market, lease price, sold price, and all good stuff for you,
value,
we wanted to do our introduction.
Absolutely, let's hit it. Now, with days on market is going to give us how fast homes are selling or not selling in this area. Do you want to give the numbers?
Exactly. 55 days in November 2024, 35 days in October, and last year 35 days, which put us at 57.14% increase in the average days on the market.
Now, when median list price is the next thing we're going to talk about. Now, this is a middle number on a spreadsheet for homes that have been listed in the, that are for sale right now. And again, this is not going to be the same house as median sold home. It's very rarely the same house. It's possible, but very rarely. So don't think somebody got such a steal. So median list price is $323,500. The month before that was $341. Last year at this time was $322,490, which means up 0.31%.
Exactly. Still, we are positive. Let's look at the sold price. In November 2024, this number was $257,499. And October was $270,000 even, and last year in November 2023 this number was $237,500, which put us at increased percentage of 8.42.
Interesting. Now, when we're going to talk about price per square foot. Now, price per square foot is going to give us a number, and yes, your house might be more, it might be less. This is just a rough estimate based on what we're seeing in the market right now. And again, it could be your neighborhood is different. It could be your home is amazing. There are so many factors in this, so I wouldn't think this is like the end all be all, but it's a starting number. So if you want to just kind of start at home and kind of guesstimate what your house might be worth, we're going to talk about that.
Exactly. Therefore, if you're brand new, which at the filming of video is all single family home, is $162 per square feet. What about
now? Price per square foot pre-owned was $158, including townhomes and condos. Now, if we just look at the single family homes in Washington, it's going to be $165. So you can see there is a difference.
Now, we wanted to tap into more inventory data because we wanted to know what is the market share of brand new construction and pre-owned in the market.
Absolutely. So we just try to look at this and really divide the numbers to understand. So for new in November was 2.6. The month before that was 2.3. So new is 13% increase.
Exactly. And for pre-owned, we had in November 3.1 months of supply and 3.2 months of supply in October, which really we had 3.13% decrease.
Interesting. Now, when we talk about homes for sale, we like to look at the percentages to really understand how much of this is new construction, how much of it is pre-owned, and what are they single-family homes, condos, and townhomes. We can really dig into the data of what's in the market right now.
Exactly. Therefore, if you just focus on single-family home, we had 3 brand new construction in the market, and how many pre-owned?
15, which is a total of 18, which is almost 95% of the market, 94.73.
And we didn't have any townhome, but we had just 1 condo pre-owned, which put us at 5.26% of the market share.
So you can see in Little Washington, it's mostly single family homes. Now, with days on market's also information you need to know. When it comes to single family homes, brand new is typically sitting 114 days on the market, whereas pre-owned
is 40 days on the market.
Now, with mean home value is basically what many people consider appreciation, because it, again, we look, they say, what is mean? They factor out the top, they factor out the outliers, they factor out the mansions, they factor out the shacks, and they come up with a real home value, and then we look at that year over year to give a change. Now, when November 2024, want to give me the numbers?
$236,260 for November 2024, $235,614 for October 2024. Last year this time was $221,743, which put us at how much increase?
6.5%, which is actually amazing in this market. So let's just talk about the median rent. Now, the median rent in Washington was $1,000, but it can go up to $2,550, which gives us a really interesting number, because when you're looking at, if you're thinking about buying a home and you're paying this much money, once you get into $1,400-$1,500, we are talking about FHA 3.5% down possibilities. If you are paying $1,000, it's going to be a little harder with these numbers, but everything is possible, and you know when it's time to buy, when it's time to buy for you. And so I wouldn't recommend just me saying that, because you don't know, I don't know what's in your bank account. These are rough estimates and rough numbers, but you know when you're ready, and we're happy to talk to you about all the options available in Washington.
Exactly. If you're a home seller and you wanted to look at the data, 4.1 months of the supply, which means, again, we are technically by numbers in seller's market, 8.42% of increase of the price, sold price. From last year to this year, 6.5% increase of the home value from last year to this year. Therefore, definitely you need to contact us.
And don't forget, it really does matter with home selling how your home is staged, how it looks, and how we can make those pictures shine, and make sure you have digital marketing capabilities, because we love digital marketing. It's something we do that we don't feel that many other people understand enough about. So I would say, if you are looking to get top dollar for your home, definitely reach out and talk to Al and Victoria.
Exactly. And then don't forget to watch all of our playlists, everything that you wanted to know about living in Greenville, Washington, North Carolina. And also don't forget to subscribe in our channel, leave us a comment, share with us your story, and see you next time.